Hi, this is Monty Fuller. I use tarot, numbers, and chakras to help you understand your relationships better. So this is your weekly Love Tarot reading for Aquarius for June 8th to 14th. Please keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then this reading is not for you. So let's find out what's going on with Aquarius relationships for the week of June 8 to 14. Okay, so your partner has the Star card. They're very hopeful about the relationship, even though it doesn't feel very good right now. And they have the Six of Cups. They're thinking about how nice it used to be in the past. So they're not actually in the present at all. They're either in the past, thinking about how nice it used to be, or in the future, thinking about how nice it could be and having hope. But they're not actually in the present. And the problem with that is that you can't relate to somebody who is not in the present. You know, that is a requirement for a relationship, is to be in the present. When we add up those numbers, we get 17 plus 6, that's 23. 2 plus 3 is Hierophant energy. So it has to do with their values, their boundaries, what's important to them. And they want to convince you that what's important to them should be important to you too. They also have the Tower. They feel like they're not really reaching you, and they feel like things are falling apart and chaos is happening. And they want to just be the fool and walk off and walk their own path. They want more freedom, even if it causes the relationship to fall apart. When we add up those numbers, we get 16 plus 0, that is still 16. So they're dealing with Tower energy, things falling apart and turning into chaos. And why all this drama? Well, you have the Hermit. You want to be alone right now. You're not really into the relationship right now. You do want a new beginning in love at some point, but right now you're walking your own path and finding your own answers. And that is why your partner is not in the present. They're thinking about the past and the future, and they think that things are falling apart, and they're just taking it personally, that you want to walk your own path and just be the hermit for a bit. And they're expressing that to you in a way that just drains your energy. That's why you want to get away from them. You want something more exciting, Page of Wands. But you are actually experiencing just being drained from all the fighting and bickering. 9 of Wands. When we add up those numbers, we get 9 plus 1, that's 10. That is Wheel of Fortune. Change is coming. You know it, you can feel it. 9 is the end of a cycle, and change is the end of a cycle and a new beginning. And then you have 9 plus 1. That's another Wheel of Fortune. So you've got a lot of Wheel of Fortune energy happening right now. And your partner is taking it all personally, which is easy to do. I mean, especially because you can't tell what's going on in somebody else's mind or heart unless they tell you. And when you don't know, you make things up in your head. And that's what your partner is doing right now. So let's see how you feel about each other. Okay, your partner has the Hierophant. The Hierophant is not flexible, does not want to compromise. They want what they want because it's important to them, and they don't really care what you think about it. They're also very busy right now. They don't have a lot of energy to put into the relationship because they are in manifesting mode, Magician. So when we add up those numbers, we get 5 plus 2, that's 7 plus 1, that's 8. And 8 has to do with not feeling empowered in the relationship. So your partner has been taking everything personally, and it has undermined their sense of empowerment, and they have to find their inner strength again. That's why they're getting rigid, because they're protecting themselves from losing power in the relationship. You've got the High Priestess. This is why you're walking your path. You're being guided by your intuition. You want something new, some new way of making money, and you want to create a solid foundation to build your future on. So you're just doing what you need to do based on your intuitive feeling. And it's not actually a personal thing at all for the relationship. It's just that your partner is experiencing it as something personal. And in life, everything is about perception. What you do and how they take it is two different things. So let's see how this is affecting the relationship. I mean, you're not even trying to hurt them. You're just doing what's right for you, and they are taking it the wrong way. Okay, they want to offer you love, but at the same time, they feel really isolated right now. 9 of Pentacles. They feel really isolated. They feel like they don't actually have a real relationship with you right now. And that makes you worried. You don't want to ruin the relationship. You just want to do your own thing for a bit. You want to take care of your own needs for a bit. But you're not trying to ruin the relationship. When we add up those numbers, we get 9 plus 1, that's 10. That's Wheel of Fortune. And you have 9 plus 1, that's also 10, which is also Wheel of Fortune. So you're basically just going through some kind of a huge transition. Change is coming for both of you. And you don't know where the relationship is in this time of change. And you're just going to have to wait and see. The cards between you is the Tower. It feels like everything is falling apart. And you both want new adventure. When we add up those numbers, we get 16 plus 1, that's 17. That is the Star. There's still hope for the relationship, even though change is coming. You just have to wait and see and be a little bit patient and not take everything personally. All right, so let's ask for some advice for Aquarius. Freedom is actually very important in every relationship. If you have a relationship where you're so clingy that there's no freedom, you're going to have resentment. So freedom is not the enemy. Resentment is. Because resentment is like poison in any relationship. Okay. So yes, you are busy. 2 of Pentacles. And you are tied to a situation. It could be your work or your relationship or something, and you're obsessing about it, and not in a good way. But the possibility for love is still there, because you still love this person that you're with, and you still want to be happy with them. So it's almost like you have to have a long-term goal, that whatever transition you're going through right now, just go through it, and then hold the vision of what you want. And if you want happiness with this person, just hold the vision and just know that it's possible. Okay, so that was the reading for Aquarius. I hope you like it. Please put your thumbs up and subscribe and share it with your friends. And don't forget to check out my new tarot course on Udemy. The link is in the description below. And thank you for listening. Bye.